In this video, we are introduced to conjunctions. Conjunctions in English are words like and, but, or, and they join words, phrases, and clauses together. In Hebrew, the most common conjunction is vav, and it is joined to the front of a word and is considered a prefix. It is usually spelled with a shava, but in front of a bet, mem, or pei, or a consonant with a shava, it is the long vowel u, or shuruk. In the following examples, we have ufari, umelech, uvayet. The one ufari meets two of those conditions. It begins with a pei, and the pei has a shava underneath it. Notice that the u is pretty much pronounced as its own syllable. It's kind of the one exception to all syllables beginning with a consonant. It can also occur with other vowels under special circumstances. So, vachamor, vara, ve'emet, vihuda. Now, how do you translate it? A good portion of the time, you can translate it as and. That's kind of the most basic meaning. In narrative, we can have a meaning then or now, which shows continuity with what went before. We can have but, where there is contrast. And this will all depend on what the word order is, what part of speech it is attached to, what the broader context is. And sometimes if you want a really smooth English translation, it won't actually be translated. Now again, let's look at it within the context of accordance. And here we have it right on the front of a word, which is actually a preposition. But in the front of it, we have the vav plus a shava. And notice in our little box, it says it's a particle, it's a conjunction, and the most basic meaning is and. This does not tell you the correct translation for the context. Let's look down here, another example. We actually have another particle, which is one of the negations. We'll get to those later. And again, on the front of it, we have the conjunction vav with a shva, and. Now you'll notice down here, it's actually a verb, and it has a conjunction on the front. This particular one, it says kal vav kensek. This is something we'll be learning about later, and the vav is both directly related to the form of the verb and gives you some idea of the tense involved, and we'll be learning about that later.